Hello, everyone. This is Father and Son Worlds Apart. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Denny.
And we're going to talk about lightsabers versus bullets. How effective would a lightsaber be against bullets? Would a lightsaber even be effective in our world, in our galaxy, let's say? So, to me, I find I don't see how you can block a bullet with lightsabers. I don't know how effective a Jedi would be against an M16 unless they have, AK-47, unless they have, neo, which they do have, like neo powers where they can stop the bullets in midair. I'm sure they can do that with the Force. But can you block an AK-47 or M16 bullets with a lightsaber? Could you block it with a lightsaber? I don't know. How hard would it be to block bullets with a lightsaber? So I don't know. I don't think you can. I'm sure if you did hit a bullet, it will probably melt the bullet because of such. How powerful a lightsaber is. But can you even see a bullet? Would it work like Deadpool do? You know how Deadpool block bullets with his sword? Could a Jedi actually move their lightsaber at the speed of Deadpool? Deadpool is the only one I see that be blocking the bullets with a sword. So is a Jedi ability superior than Deadpool? I mean, with blocking bullets and stuff? I don't know. Is a lightsaber more bulky? So, I mean,
I guess it's about how fast I guess they can react. Actually, I'm not doubting that at all that a lightsaber would melt a bullet. So I guess it's more, would it be fast enough to strike it?
Yeah, I'm sure a Jedi can even see the bullet because a Jedi can kind of stop time. They can predict the future. That's how they block lasers and stuff like that. So they can Jedi is kind of predicting the future. So, but are they fast enough to actually? Could they deflect a bullet like they do a laser?
Nah, I don't think so. I think the bullet would melt. It's made out of steel. So I think the bullet would just melt. I don't think they could deflect it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen these lightsabers cut through thick steel doors. So I think the bullet would just disintegrate if it touched the lightsaber.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how effective a Jedi would be. I mean, maybe against a tank or something like that. You can just cut into a tank, but again, I don't know. Lightsabers, to me, Jedis kind of limit themselves because it's some Jedis use other weapons as well, but I think a lightsaber should be used more like in close combat. Some like, how Deadpool do it. He have his guns and all of that stuff. But when he get into close combat, then he break out his swords, his katanas and all of that stuff. Yeah. And I think that's how a Jedi probably would operate in our universe. If they was in our universe. That would be cool, because I know a Jedi like Luke Skywalker probably wouldn't need it because he's so powerful in the Force. He can just crush everything, with just the Force. But I don't know. It's some Jedis to me that I saw in the movies and different stuff. It's like almost scrubs to me. It's like they all right, but they're in anything special.
No,
So
that's
I
why
don't.
I always sided more with the Sith as well, because the Jedi, you know, you got limited to what what the Council wanted you to know, everybody to know, you know, and the Jedi kind of, I mean, the Sith just they had more
They
things
have
that they
range.
do,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
whereas
They have range weapon. Range, like you said, you know, the lightning and stuff from their fingers and the choke and all of that stuff. They
yeah,
have
but I
more
mean, like,
offensive weapon. They have more offensive force powers. Their stuff is more offensive. What Jedi stuff is more defensive. If you notice that.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, like in general, like a lot of the Sith, they said they had access to more different types of, you know, materials, as to where, you know, like I said, in Jedi's, you only got to you got to know this and this, and that's it. You know, the scrolls are kept away, hidden in secret. You basically got to tell what you know, then basically what you can and cannot learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like I said, the only down part with the Sith is the rule of two. You know, it's like what you see in, you know, in the old Republic and stuff, where it was a lot more Sith, but the Jedi did defeat the Sith, so it was something the Jedi had that was more effective. Maybe organized, and the Sith kept turning on each other, because the Sith just, I mean, they stab each other in the back the second they get a chance.
Yeah.
So, and the Jedi is more loyal. So I think that's why the Jedi won the war that they had. It was really a war between Jedi and Dark Jedi. And the Jedi, the Dark Jedi was on planet Scythius. And that's where they learned, the people, the race on that planet taught them the force lightning and all of that stuff. So a Sith is really a Dark Jedi that trained on, that was taught on planet Scythius. So that's how they got the name. So it's Sith is not necessarily, like I said, Sith is pretty much a Jedi, just, you know, using the dark side of the Force.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. It's I don't know how effective a lightsaber would be against a bullet. I always wondered, could a Jedi block, you know, a automatic or semi-automatic weapon using a lightsaber? I know they can probably stop it, you know, Neo in the Matrix style, using the Force. So I don't know how effective a bullet would be against a Jedi, because I mean, they can just seem like that would be even more easier to just catch and even throw it back at your opponent. You know, so they can catch the bullet and just throw it back at whoever, you know, shot the bullet at them, you know, if they wanted to. So, you know, just like Neo, you know, Neo doing the Matrix. I mean, bullets was useless against him. So, and I'm sure to be against a Jedi as well, because even though, you know, you can see, because the Jedi they can catch pretty much anything like that. But do they have to actually see it? Can they see the bullet to catch it? Because we know Neo can see it. Everything slows. So I'm sure the Jedi has that same kind of power. And I don't know, the thing with bullets, with you using automatic or semi-automatic, which a person being in the military, you hardly ever use automatic. You rarely use semi-automatic on the battlefield, because it's just a waste of bullets. I mean, within 6 seconds, you're out of bullets. So when I see in the Hollywood movies, they just got their weapons on semi-automatic and they just shooting and they just continue. It's like, that's the biggest bunch of bull. Within a couple seconds, you out of ammunition. I mean, when you're going to full automatic, I mean, you waste your bullets within a couple seconds. That's why you never really use automatic. You like I said, you can use semi-automatic a little bit to an extent, but even when we practice on the range, we never use we never use automatic. We might use semi-automatics a little bit, but it's just a waste of bullets. You'll be there's nowhere in the world you can carry that much ammo. You know, you only can carry so much ammo. So, but then, yeah, 5 minutes of combat, you completely out of ammunition. You're on, and that's if you just carrying the max amount of ammunition you can. So automatic don't make any sense, you know, on the battlefield. So yeah, because it's all about, I don't care how good of a warrior you are or how well trained you are. When you run out of bullets, all of that stuff, none of that matters then, you know, keeping your cool and stuff. Yes. You know, keeping your head. But if the other person still have bullets and you don't, you at a huge disadvantage. So back to the, you know, the lightsaber thing. I don't know. This is not necessarily the thing I would like to go to, you know, if I was in our world. It'll be cool to have as a, you know, close combat or something, everybody out of bullets. Yeah, I have the huge advantage. But I don't know how useful a lightsaber going to be against bullets. So do it. I don't know. It would be interesting, man. And that's crazy stuff like that I'm always thinking about stuff like that. How would a lightsaber fare against a bullet? And we supposed to be more primitive, pretty much than the universe they're in. I mean, they mastered space travel. Hell, we can't even make it to Mars. So it's like it seems like, man, you got that kind of technology. It seems like some of the stuff they have would be much more cooler if I can get in a small ship like theirs and just travel through space like that. And I got a little sword in my, you know, it's like, come on, man, you gotta have something cooler than that. Like those robots, you know, the one, I forgot what they called them, the ones that had that force field around them, and they go, shoot, that'll be cool. And I understand with lasers, you know, you can shoot more. You can shoot that in automatic, because I don't think, you know, lasers have, you know, like shells and stuff. It just make a power source that you shooting a laser. So, you know, you won't run out of ammunition as fast, I guess, until the power source runs out. But you can shoot those things, you know, maybe for a couple of hours. Who knows? But a lightsaber, I don't know. It's cool. It's a good status symbol, probably. But in our world, I don't know how effective it'll be. So I don't know.
No, you have to test.
So
Busters tell us.
So guys, in the comments below, let us know how effective you think a lightsaber would be against bullets. You know, AK-47 or M16 or even a Glock. You know, how effective would a lightsaber be against our primitive weapons? So let us know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.